This is the Verifone V200c Countertop credit card terminal, and I'm going to show you basic functionality like how to run a sale, a refund, a void, and how to settle out the terminal manually. I'll give you a system mode menu password, and I'll even show you how to set manager level permissions so that the password is needed for certain functions. First off, this Verifone terminal is programmed to the First Data Fiserv Omaha processing platform, and it is compatible with other processors as well. It's PCI compliant and meets all current PCI standards, as well as being equipped with end-to-end encryption and tokenization to protect cardholder data. It's primarily meant for retail environments, but can also be used in a card not present situation by simply entering the credit card number by using the keypad. So if you want to take phone orders, you can do it with this machine. It accepts EMV, magstrip, and NFC technology, which is the contactless technology for mobile wallets and smartphone payment apps, as well as the chip cards that have contactless capability. It's a color screen, a small footprint on your countertop, and it uses a 55-foot roll thermal paper for the printer. Here's a quick data sheet if you want, and this is referenced and linked in the description of this video, and you can download it free of charge. So if you're looking into buying this terminal or you need to get it reprogrammed, click the links in the description to get in touch with a Bancardsales team member to help you out. Now, on with the features. Right out of the box, you'll just need to plug it into the wall by taking off the casing on the back and just plugging the power cord in here. You'll connect the Ethernet cable as shown here in the middle port, and be sure not to connect to the external pin pad port because that could cause some problems and damage to the machine. As I mentioned, this is a thermal printer in this machine, and it uses 55-foot rolls. In order to change the paper, just locate the latch on the top of the machine and lift up, and the paper door will swing open. Make sure to install the paper with the thermal side out like this, and remember the fingernail test is a good way to know if you have the paper facing the right way. Just install it as shown here. Once you have it plugged in, Ethernet cable is connected, and the paper's loaded, you're ready to run your first sale. So in order to process a sale on the Verifone V200c, first navigate to the home screen or idle screen of the terminal and select sale by hitting the number 1 hotkey or simply arrowing down and pressing the green enter key. Simply enter the dollar amount and then hit enter again, and you'll be given an option to insert for chip cards, tap for contactless phones or cards, and swipe for magnetic striped cards. In this example, you'll see a contactless card being used where the terminal automatically and quickly recognizes the card via high speed and approves the sale with a big approved confirmation screen. Just tear the merchant copy of the receipt from the terminal and confirm with the green enter key to print the customer copy of the receipt if you want. Depending on the card and the processing network that you're using, you may not even need your customer to sign the receipt. Next, we'll look at running a key entered or phone sale, and there's 2 ways to get to the key entered screen. The first way is to simply follow the process we just covered by running a normal sale as though the credit card is present. But this time when you get to the screen that says insert, tap, swipe, just hit the red X key and you'll be asked if you want to run a manual entry, and you would just select yes at this point, and the credit card terminal will allow you to enter the credit card number. If you have address verification turned on, it will prompt you for the AVS prompts that you have enabled, such as the 3-digit code on the back of the card, the billing zip code, and perhaps the street address. After you've entered the proper information, just hit the enter key to process the sale and select the receipts that you want to have printed. The second way to get to the phone order screen is from the home screen of the terminal, arrow down until you see the phone order option. Select the phone order and then type in the dollar amount and press enter, and it will then automatically prompt you for the credit card number to enter, and once you've done that, just hit enter to confirm the sale. The address verification steps for phone orders will be the same no matter how you get to the part where you enter the credit card number. Next, let's look at how to process a refund, and with a refund, you'll choose the number 2 hotkey or just arrow down and hit enter for refund and type in the dollar amount that you want to refund. The next screen will give you the option to insert, tap, or swipe, just like running a sale, and if you have the card, you'll follow the same processes as running a transaction, except this will be for a refund. Just wave the card over the top of the terminal near the upper right-hand corner of the screen, and it will read the NFC chip as shown here. If you need to process a phone order refund, you can just hit the red X key at the point where you're asked to insert, tap, or swipe, and you'll just select yes for manual entry to type the card number in and process the refund. This would be used in a scenario where your customer is perhaps calling in over the phone and you need to issue a refund. Next, let's look at how to settle out the terminal manually. This terminal can be programmed to automatically settle at a specific time each day, but if you want to do it manually, you have the capability of doing that. From the idle screen, just hit the hotkey number 3 for settlement, and the terminal will prompt a settlement report as well as show you on the screen the dollar amount that's ready to settle out. If everything looks good, simply hit the green enter key and the terminal will settle out, and that's it. In order to void a transaction, simply select the hotkey number 4 and the terminal gives you an option to void last or any. Choose the last sale or choose any to search by the last 4 of the credit card number or the transaction ID, which can be found on the receipt of the transaction in question. Remember that the void function should be used to cancel out a sale prior to a batch taking place, and a batch is the same thing as a settlement. So generally speaking, if you want to perform a void, do it within the batch cycle or within the same day. By using the void option, it removes that transaction from your daily settlement. And finally, this terminal allows you to set system passwords so that certain functions cannot be performed without entering a password first. These functions include sale, refund, void, settlement, and more. So for this example, let's say that you want to make the ability to process a refund password protected. From the home screen, you'd use the up arrow key on the keypad to get to the setup menu and hit enter. Enter the password as shown on the screen in this video. Simply arrow down to the functionality that you want to enable password protection for and select yes. The terminal will prompt you to restart in order for this change to take effect, and the next time that you attempt to use that function, it will now be password protected. If you have more questions about this terminal, see the Verifone playlist on this channel, and that's linked up in the description. If you found this video helpful, if you would be so kind to hit that thumbs up button, it greatly helps out this video and the channel in general so that we can produce more videos just like this one. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification for more videos on topics of credit card processing, merchant accounts, integrated payments, and a lot more relating to accepting credit card payments at your business. Share this video with your friends, colleagues, staff, and anyone else that you think would find value in it. I'm Brian Manning, and I'll see you next time.